I'm Pete Morin. I'm the CTO here at Synagex. The cybersecurity maturity model certification was implemented by the Department of Defense to assess what level of cybersecurity is implemented for defense contracts. Those tools can involve firewalls, antivirus software, spam protection, email encryption, even down to security awareness training.
My name is Vince Lanning, and I'm Vice President and General Manager of High-Tech Mold and Tool. High-Tech Mold and Tool is a contract manufacturer. We specialize in aerospace, oil and gas, military defense. Cybersecurity has been an interesting area for us. It's super critical that we maintain that security, and our customers have faith that we protect their proprietary information.
My name is Justin McKinnon. I'm a principal scientist at Electromagnetic Applications. EMA's goal is to be the world leader in 3D simulation and then accompany that with test and measurement capabilities so that we can prove out what we do. And working with a lot of DoD customers, they're coming out with more and more stringent security requirements and stuff that we don't have the time to become experts in. And having a company like Synagex who specializes in that's really valuable for us.
My name is Sam Russo, and I'm COO of a company called Dive Technologies. The mission of Dive Technologies is to design and manufacture novel or next generation autonomous underwater vehicles, so think like drones but for the ocean. And in order to bid certain jobs for our customers, namely the US government, we need to make sure that we're complying with very stringent cybersecurity standards.
There's over 100 controls that will identify what someone's security risk is and where they are within that model, all the way up to a level 5 secure organization. It's very important for those organizations to make sure they're at the highest security level so that they can continue to get those contracts.
Part of it is understanding not just what do those levels really mean, but what level makes sense for us as a business. There's always a balance of investment and value that goes along with that, whether it's CMMC or DFARS or any of those.
Having controlled access to certain types of computers, certain computing resources, how you store your files, how you have your password security. I mean, the list is like hundreds of pages of things that you have to do. And if you're not doing it on a day-to-day basis, it's almost an unclimbable hill.
We started to look into CMMC and how that pertains to working with CUI on our network. And as we did that, it was probably more challenging than we could take on internally as a team.
Initially, with the pre-CMMC model, there was the NIST 800-171 compliance model. This was a self-assessment that was implemented by the DoD. Most organizations were not actually implementing what was asked of them. So the CMMC model put together, first you would do a paid assessment and then a certification. We partner with Mass MEP. Mass MEP is a nonprofit that helps small manufacturers gain the funding, so grant money through the state of Massachusetts that helps them complete that CMMC assessment.
Synagex has been very helpful, initially with assessing our current readiness, but then helping us to build a plan to be compliant and to scale the company appropriately. We need to be able to go out and bid and win new work, and in order to do that, we need to be compliant with certain CMMC standards with the US government, and Synagex is really working with us hand in hand to make sure that we can meet those standards.
We're now working with Synagex to assess our suppliers' security. We've had some issues in the past, and while they weren't hugely dramatic to our business, they could have been. And we're not experts in cybersecurity, and it's not our business, and we don't want to be experts in it.
When you have someone that has not only done it before, but has kind of deployed solutions for a number of different customers, they have a lot of cards in their hand that they can play to find something that works.
The environment changes all the time, and we need someone to change with us. They're a great value and a great partner to work with.
I would absolutely recommend them, hands down.